All right, science fiction fans fondly remember the 1960s series The Prisoner, which only ran a few episodes but has become a cult classic, and it is back in the form of a brand new miniseries on AMC.
Like the original, it tackles timely issues like power, privacy, and freedom. Actor Jim Caviezel plays the character simply named Six, and Jamie Campbell Bower plays the character
11-12, I would assume.
11-12.
Yeah, because they wake up and they're essentially numbers. If I understand the show correctly, they're both with us live now. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, do we have that right, Jim? You're 6 because you wake up sort of inexplicably with a number instead of a name. Is that the start?
That's correct. The Prisoner is basically an allegory to the world right now, and much the same as the 60s version was by Patrick McGowan, done in 1968, I believe.
Had you guys ever seen the one from the 60s in preparation for this one?
I mean, I'd seen it when I was at school. My English teacher showed it to me when I was about 12.
Wow.
And then when I got the show, I didn't actually go back and watch them again, although they were on television at the time, just because our version is a much more updated version. And also my character wasn't in the original.
Okay, so for people who may be familiar with the original, what has changed and what is the premise of this updated version?
Well, The Prisoner, applicable to now, it's universal. There's a lot of things going on in the world. People are losing their homes, their livelihoods, and people are saying, gee, you know, we had a good thing going, and someone came along, broke the bank. A few came along, broke the bank, and destroyed it, and then you have reactionary means where you have characters like number 2, played by Ian McKellen, who say, well, in order to prevent this from happening again, we're going to live in this safe, secure environment. And at the same time, he wipes out all of your personal freedoms, your privacy, all of that's wiped away.
You know, and this is, I think it's important to point out here, when you talk about we had a good thing going, I mean, this is not a show that is trying to put a spotlight on current politics or to marginalize, or I imagine what you're saying is this is more universal than picking a party or picking an ideology. Oh,
absolutely. I mean, it affects all of us. It's a universal as far as everybody is going through it.
When can we find it? Because I know it's, I believe, 6 parts, 3 nights. Is that right?
Yeah, it starts on the 15th, which is a Sunday of this month, 15th of November, on AMC at 8 o'clock, I believe.
But Evan and Holly, it's really like a 6-hour film with 2 intermissions.
Okay.
Same director, shot on 35 format, long lenses, big in scope, giant, old MGM filmmaking.
It looks, yeah, it looks great. And Jamie, before we go here, he's 6. What's with 11-12? You can't just stick with one, huh?
Well, I know. I actually asked for 2 numbers just because it made me feel better about myself.
It was in your contract when you started?
Yeah, it was, yeah. That and a huge 3-way. It was massive.
Oh, dear.
All right, guys, thank you for your time. We're going to be looking for The Prisoner. More information on our website. And again, we appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you
very much. Rochester.
Yep, thanks to you both.